My name is Aanchal. I live in Delhi and I work on intersectionality. I believe the different aspects of our identity intersect to create our unique experience of privilege and oppression. Thus, as a person residing in India, I may experience an upper class and upper caste privilege, but gendered oppression of being a woman. So caste is the atrocities of caste and the oppression of caste has been very similar to race in the US. It's been propagated over generations, and this oppression is mostly invisibilized by a lot of people within India due to our own biases and conditioning. So the point is, intersectionality can look different in different places. So it is very geography centric and it is demography centric. There are so many identities which I embody, which as a country we embody, and all of those come together to create our unique experiences. So some of those identities are religion, caste, class, physical and neurodiversity, our ideology, gender, region. But I wasn't aware of all of this when I started. 10 years back, I came from a very privileged conditioning and mindset. So starting in 2010, that was my first experience, my first meeting with class and gender-based intersection. Then gradually as I moved forward and I started working and I moved out of New Delhi to different parts of the country, one being Bombay, that's where I faced the intersection of caste, region and gender together. Then gradually I started collecting stories. I learned about religion, how religion is a very prominent problem in India. I learned about age as I worked with people thrice my age at that point of time. So that's how I really learned that how all of these aspects of my identity are playing a role and helping me or preventing me from navigating the spaces in the way I desire. So gradually over time, we came up with this golden circle. First being representation, choosing our friends, team wisely, team members wisely, friends wisely. Are we living in a homogeneous group? Or are we choosing people from diverse experiences and backgrounds? Also, how are we creating solutions? Everything that we are creating is reflecting our own conditioning and biases. Second step is security, ensuring that they have physical security and they have financial security. They have access to resources, property, policies, and laws in place so that they feel financially and physically secure. Then moving on to power, inner power and economic and political power. We realize even these were two aspects where because of conditioning, we start giving up on our own power. So how can we work on that? And how can we ensure that there are more marginalized folks and underrepresented folks in economic and political spaces, in the decision-making places? Being an ally is not a noun. It's not a one-time thing. It's not a badge that we get. It's an action. It's a verb which we have to do every day. We have to become an ally every day. So we started with a basic assumption that majority of the population is inherently nice. They do not want to discriminate or harm someone, but they lack the understanding of intersectionality, generational injustice, and thus their own conditioning and biases they're unaware of. So we can aid them in realizing their own biases and social biases. So given the unique experiences of both oppression and privilege in our individual lives, we realized that we needed to talk to people using their own experiences and how can they extend empathy and their own values of equity and justice towards the society. We decided that people could become an ally. So every opportunity that we extended to people and every time we offered them a program, we said, bring a +1 with you. If we are teaching you how to be financially independent and secure, your job is to extend the same opportunity to your sister, your cousin, your friend.